All right, let's see business application problem involving the quotient rule. This example, the total sales of in thousand discs. This one is in thousand discs of DVDs of a certain movie are given by the following formula, where T is the number of months since the release of the DVD. Use the formula to answer the questions. So the first question is find the derivative. Remember, derivative tells you the change or whether the sale is increasing or decreasing depending on the value at a given time. So let's find the first one, the derivative. So here, the top function is t of x. Of x is here, 18t squared. And the derivative of this one is 18 times 2 is 160t. The bottom one, as a function of t, this one is as a function of t squared plus 150, and the derivative of this one is 2t, right? Then the derivative of the sale is 160, remember this multiplied this one, this, and negative, right? 160t multiplies t squared plus 150 minus 2t multiplies 18t squared over t squared plus 150 the whole square. So we need to simplify the top one. This multiplied this one is 160t cube. 160 multiplied by 150, make sure to use your calculator. I got 24,000 t. This one is 2 times 80 is 160 t cube divided by t squared plus 150 the whole square. Now you can see that this cancel this one and simplify to 24,000 t divided by t squared plus 150 the whole square. This is the answer for the first question. So this is the answer for the derivative. All right, we get the derivative. Now the second question is find the sale after 15 months and its derivative. Does the sale increases or decreases? Let us answer. Now s at 15 we have to substitute into the original, which is 18 times 15 the whole square divided by 15 square plus 150. I use my calculator and the top one is 18,000. The bottom one is 375 and the result is 48.00, right? The nearest hundreds, that's why I just use 00 here. In other words, it is 48,000. All right, the derivative after 50 months, it is 24,000 multiplied by 15 divided by 15 square plus 115 the whole square. This one is, I got the top one 360,000 divided by this is 375 the whole square, and finally I got the result 2.56. That is the change. The change is this one. In other words, you have to multiply this one by 1000 and it becomes 2560. Now once we get this one, interpret the result. Do you see? So your interpretation is the first result is 48 times 48 times 1000, it becomes 48,000. So you can just interpret after 50 months, right? After 50 months, the total sales are 48,000 DVDs, and the positive, it is positive value, so the sale is increasing, right? And the sales are increasing. This is important, at the rate of make sure to multiply by 1,000. So 2,560 DVDs per month. That is, derivative tells you change. So the rate of the sale, all the sales are increasing at the rate of 2,560 DVDs per month. That is. And use the result from part B to estimate the total sale after 60 months, right? So the sale after that is, let's say, t plus 1 is equal to, remember, s at t plus the derivative of t. That is, we just discussed about this one. So s at 16 means s at 15 plus s at 15. We have these values. So this one is 48,000 plus 2,500, right? 60. And when you multiply this one, it becomes 50,560 DVDs. So after 60 months, the total sales will be approximately 50,560.